Hey guys! Today we will solve some mysteries put forth by Mr. David Paulides, who was previously a police officer, an UAP and Bigfoot researcher, and also has quite a well-known channel called CanAm Missing Project. Something you should keep in mind. As we explain what's going on behind those incidents, you should know we're actually revealing some keys to mysteries in the universe. As a matter of fact, we know our limits, and forbidden knowledge will stay forbidden. And also, you are not required to believe our theories.
So I remembered that we passed a dirt road that went deep into this swamp. We kind of get to the end, and it's really quiet. Nothing going on. Don't ask me why. But I said, hey, let me try something. And it's like, you hear that? Yeah, you hear nothing. That's the way it was. Let's watch this. So I take my hands and I cup them real loud and I clap 3 times as loud as I can. This has only happened to me one time in my whole life. We're looking at the swamp, but we're not looking at the area where Amy disappeared is behind us. So we're looking almost deeper into the swamp. So we've got swamp behind us, got swamp in front of us. I clap 3 times. And the best thing I can describe it as, if you had a herd of buffalo and elephants, not making animal sounds, but just running in mass towards you, that's exactly what it sounded like. Super loud, coming right at us from that swamp. So we both drew our guns, and I'm thinking, holy crap. The only thing I knew that was out there was a lot of elk, so maybe there's a herd of elk that are somehow coming through that swamp. But nothing's making sense because you're not seeing any dust flying because it's all swamp and water. So how could those sounds even be made? And then after about 30 seconds, it all slowly subsided and stopped. Angie looked at me and goes, has that ever happened to you? I said, heck no! What the heck was that?
Basically, he heard loud trampling stampede in the middle of a still swarm, as though done by hundreds of invisible large animals. So what are this? These are the evil spirits. Flat out. To explain this, let me refer you to some historical records. In the New American Standard Bible Version, Book of Matthew, chapter 8, verse 29 to 33, quote, "And they cried out, saying, What business do you have with us, Son of God? Have you come here to torment us before the time? Now there was a herd of many pigs feeding at a distance from them. And the demons begged him, saying, If you are going to cast us out, send us into the herd of pigs. And he said to them, Go. And they came out and went into the pigs. And behold, the whole herd rushed down the steep bank into the sea and drowned in the waters." Now, for the Native Americans it's known that loud sounds can awaken or so-called release the spirits. And in that swarm, all I can explain is, they had been stagnant for a long time. Now, deep forests and swamps are in fact habitats for negative energies. Some energies can even grow into entities after some time. Many demonic entities also habituate deep in the forests, because their energies align closer to such places. The place that David mentions has had many stagnant, negative entities for a really long period of time, hence a simple loud sound from a warm-blooded human will awaken them. That's why, if you have listened to David's full stories, he felt a lot of instinctual fear, as the very energies of these beings themselves cause fear in humans. Alright guys, like and sub for the next episode. Thanks for listening.